Hello everyone, nice to meet you again with the Disney 3D Art channel. In today's video it will be the character White Rabbit from the movie Alice in Wonderland. The White Rabbit is a major character from Disney's 1951 animated film Alice in Wonderland. He is an anthropomorphic rabbit that serves as the Queen of Hearts' royal herald, an obligation to which he is often late. While hurrying to work one day, the White Rabbit catches the attention of a young girl named Alice, who follows the rabbit into Wonderland to find out why he was late. The White Rabbit is a jittery individual. It can be concluded that he is amongst the sanest of Wonderland's residents, as his actions are more akin to a befuddled elderly man, rather than a lunatic on the level of the Mad Hatter. He is known to be high-strung, though this is a result of the ill-tempered Queen of Hearts, who will surely kill the rabbit for being tardy. In the film, he is not particularly kind to Alice during the trial scene. But not that he wishes to be or he is a villain, but because he is following his queen's orders. Though he did seem to be trying to be nice to Alice by waving to her while trying to make it clear that he did not have the time to stop and engage in conversation. This makes the rabbit a somewhat complex character, and his true role in the story can be seen in several ways. All in all, though, he's not villainous and is ultimately a neutral figure, as he merely follows orders. The White Rabbit was first shown walking peacefully without a care in the world until he looks at his watch and realizes that he is late for announcing the Queen of Hearts being her herald. He then rushes to his rabbit hole, with a young girl named Alice following behind as she is curious to know what the occasion is. The White Rabbit notices her but tells her he has no time for chatting because he's late. After entering his rabbit hole, Alice enters as well and is taken to the world of Wonderland. She proceeds with chasing the rabbit but loses him after meeting two goofs named Tweedledee and Tweedledum. After leaving them, she stumbles upon a pink home. The White Rabbit appears and claims it as his own. He then confuses Alice for his maid, Mary Ann, possibly due to bad eyesight, and orders her to fetch his glove. While looking for the gloves, Alice finds some sweets and takes a bite. The sweets begin to make her humongous in size. The White Rabbit believes her to be a monster and rushes off to get help. He finds Dodo, who plans to burn the house down to get Alice out, much to the rabbit's despair. As the house begins to burn, Alice eats a carrot from the rabbit's garden and shrinks to the size of an insect. Alice loses the White Rabbit once more and begins to ask the locals for help in finding him. She meets the Cheshire Cat, who informs her to ask the Mad Hatter and March Hare. She does so and the rabbit actually appears. Before she can ask the question, however, the Mad Hatter grabs a hold of the rabbit's watch and finds out why he's so late. The watch is 2 days slow. So the Mad Hatter dips the watch in tea and opens up to discover, with a salt container as a lens, the problem: the watch is full of wheels. As a result, he takes out many wheels and springs with a fork in his attempt to fix it. The rabbit watches with horror and tries to intervene to save his watch but to no avail. The Mad Hatter adds ingredients, with a little help from the March Hare and, unwittingly, the rabbit, to the mixture: the very best butter, tea, 2 spoons of sugar, jam, mustard, which is rejected since it's too silly for him, and juice from a lemon. Thinking that it's done the trick, he closes the watch. Then, the watch goes haywire and spits out springs and wheels all over the place as it moves across the table. The March Hare uses a mallet to crush the mad watch, bringing tears to the rabbit. After hearing that the watch was an unbirthday present, the Mad Hatter and March Hare wish him a very merry unbirthday and get him on the run. Alice then finds an entrance to the kingdom of the Queen of Hearts, where she also finds the White Rabbit and the reason he was in a hurry. He works as the Queen's herald and was almost late to announce her arrival. There, the Cheshire Cat repeatedly gets her in trouble, resulting in a trial. At the trial, the White Rabbit is present and the Cheshire Cat gets Alice in trouble again, this time resulting in a climactic chase. At the end of the chase, Alice suddenly wakes up and realizes her entire adventure was nothing more than a dream. The White Rabbit appeared alongside many other Disney characters in House of Mouse and both its films. He can also be seen in the opening being held by Daisy Duck. The White Rabbit's most notable appearance was in Clarabelle's Big Secret, in which Clarabelle Cow got him to confess that he was not actually late for anything. In Mickey vs. Shelby, He was hiding behind Daisy's desk in the lobby because Alice was looking for him once again. Alice asked if he'd come by there and Daisy replied, "Nope. Sorry." After Alice continued with her search further into the club, he hopped onto the desk and thanked Daisy for not revealing where he was. In Everybody Loves Mickey, the White Rabbit appeared in the lobby, telling her that he needed his reservation rescheduled for the next night. Then, she told him that his time management was her problem. Though the White Rabbit does not physically appear in the show, his picture is occasionally shown in the pocket watch of his great-grandson Fergie. In the episode Potato Potato, it's revealed that prior to the events of the show, he and Alice made a potato dish together, implying that they were on better terms and became friends. In Aladdin and the King of Thieves, at Aladdin and Jasmine's wedding, the genie briefly transforms into the White Rabbit, shouting that he's late, referring to his duty of presenting the bride. He quickly transforms back, though he retains enough of the character to sound the White Rabbit's signature trumpet blast on a horn of his own. The White Rabbit makes a brief cameo during Perry the Platypus' lair entrance in the Phineas and Ferb episode, Troy Story, though his design looks drastically different. In Once Upon a Studio, the White Rabbit is seen listening to Winnie the Pooh sing a solo line of When You Wish Upon a Star while being bounced by Tigger. The White Rabbit then joins in on singing the last line of the song with all the Disney characters as the group photo is successfully taken for Disney's 100th anniversary. The White Rabbit appeared in the 1991 series, portrayed by Patrick Richwood. The White Rabbit is the Queen's personal chef, servant, butler, event planner, shopping assistant, and every other job that she can think of at the time. He wears roller skates to get around and occasionally loses control with humorous results. He is also exceptionally timid, unable to stand up to the Queen when he is being treated unjustly. Rabbit is good friends with the other citizens of Wonderland, and he is often a notable accomplice in their schemes. Given his proximity to Her Majesty, though he occasionally complains, the White Rabbit is actually the Queen's closest confidant, and he often sympathizes with her. First is to draw the body of the rabbit, then wearing an outfit with the red coat for White Rabbit. Next is to draw 2 arms, then draw 2 legs and attach the white tail for White Rabbit. Next is to draw the head, then draw the eyes on the paper and make the face for White Rabbit. Finally, attach 2 ears of the rabbit and then wearing in glasses for White Rabbit. Don't forget to wear in red bow. So the character White Rabbit from the movie Alice in Wonderland has been completed. If you like this video tutorial, please like and subscribe button to receive the new notify. At the same time, download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many peoples of the world. We'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching and now say goodbye everyone.